Hello, and welcome to Jumpin' Johnny Gaming. This Agatha Christie The ABC Murders video shows you how to complete your second visit to Churston, and this is a continuation of the good playthrough. Choose the following dialogue option, ask if Thora is leaving her job.
Thoras Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Interact with the mirror and head up the stairs, then observe the old woman, zoom in on the eyes, the hands, and the medication on the table.
This poor woman is very ill. This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Then talk to her, and then the phone will start ringing. Head downstairs and answer the phone.
Mr. Poirot?
The telephone is ringing.
Go to the tiger head on the left-hand side and investigate. Interact with the writing at the bottom and it will reveal a skeleton key. Take the key and interact with the writing to finish the investigation section. Also keep in mind the writing, as it's a clue for an upcoming puzzle.
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
Head back upstairs and interact with the dresser on the left-hand side. Use the key on the box on the right, and then you'll have a dialogue choice. Pick Remind her of her invitation to come and see her.
It's closed.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Come back to the dresser and interact with the comb on the left and take it. Then there is one on the floor by the bed. Then interact with the cupboards under the large picture frame and zoom in on all three pictures and get the final comb from the small table to your right.
This subject would probably be useful to me. This couple appears to be having fun. Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children. This subject would probably be useful to me.
Interact with the cupboards again and you'll have to solve a puzzle. Select the pen that Hastings give you and press the button shown to observe, and then on the right hand side of the screen you will see a hand icon. Press the button shown above it and this will take the spring out of the pen. Open the box, look at the top right corner, you will see the spring broken. Insert the new one, then slot in the 3 combs at the bottom, in the order gold, silver and bronze. Then interact with the handle sticking out of the box and wind it.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Speak to the woman again and pick the following dialogue choices. Indicate that Thora did a good job, remind her that Thora is an orphan, and remind her that Thora took care of her.
Thoras Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her, but for me she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Miss Grey was a hard worker, though.
Thank goodness. Fortunately, she was good at her job. I don't see why you all think you should have to defend that girl.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you.
Go back downstairs to answer the phone and then interact with the box that's to the left of you to enter a puzzle.
Hello? How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
Turn the box around and you will see a handle. Lift up to see the code and turn the box around again so you can enter the code at the front to open it up. The code is 1927.
leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
The next step is to enter the time. To find out the code, put all the pictures down twice and you will see it says 7:20. Then enter on the clock. You grab the big hand first, so you put that on the 4, which is the 4th Roman number from the top, and the little hand on the 7, which is the one just left of the bottom number.
So, what is this sound?
Click the latches in the middle. You got to interact with it twice to unlock. And the bottom section will unlock. Interact with the bottom drawer to get a set of Allen keys. Then go back to the top area and you will see a hole in the wood. Select the Allen keys and like you did with the pen, you need to press the right button shown on the right hand side and keep doing it until the last Allen key is selected and then use it. And then there will be 2 more holes you need to turn and you need to use the first Allen key of the set.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute. An Allen key, it can be used in 5 positions. An Allen key, it can be used in 5 positions. Another screw. This engraving is not very easy to understand.
The next puzzle, you got to line up the rings to make the picture of a map of the United Kingdom. Some rings will move other rings. It's mostly straightforward apart from a little adjustment at the end. Turn the first ring until you see the 2 sticking out bits at the top and a very small light coloured section of Ireland on the left hand side. Then turn the 3rd ring until the bigger section of Ireland is on the left hand side. Turn the 5th ring, but don't match it up completely. Have it slightly down a bit on the left. Then grab the 2nd ring again. You don't want to match it up, you want it to the left. Then grab the 4th ring and line it up correctly. And you can grab the 2nd one again and line that up correctly.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
Go to the red velvet empty spaces above the puzzle and interact, and you'll get a signet ring, and the date is important for an upcoming puzzle. Head to the right of the front door and interact with the table. Investigate the box with the poison and turn it until you hear dialogue, and interact with the book and turn it over.
A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me. Miss Thoras Grey, Comside, Churston, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium. The Black Dragon's Curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte. I've finished with this subject.
Enter the door that's next to the telephone and interact with the wardrobe to the right of the door. Go to the top circle and move it until the symbol is on the opposite side to the right, and go to the bottom middle symbol and turn it so that's on the right hand side.
A Chinese symbol is engraved on this metal disc. Like this character appears to be the right way round. That's it. This character appears to be the right way round.
The bottom left symbol and turn it slightly up so it's on the left hand side, and the bottom right symbol, turn it slightly down so again it's on the left hand side.
Like this character appears to be the right way round. Very good. All the circles...
Interact with the middle bigger circle, and you have to enter the symbols as the code. The first one, it's two symbols, and the second looks like an R. The second one is the one that's on the third one, with the second looking like a J. Again, the third symbol is the one that's on the fourth, and then the fourth looks like a man watching TV, and it'll unlock.
At last, the cupboard is open.
Interact with the contents inside, look at the three books and make sure you turn them around, and interact with the hunting equipment.
Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited. The Railway Children, E. Nesbit. For Franklin. Und have his Christmas, 1910. Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers. Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped.
Head to the left-hand side of the room and observe the cabinet and the hunting stuff. Zoom on the contents of the cabinet, the guns and the deer head. Also, after the observation, inspect the 2 hunting trophy heads for more clues to solve the map puzzle, along with the hunting trophy that was downstairs.
Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman, a good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler. February 1922, South Africa. July 1920, Alaska Peninsula.
Head right and interact with the map. Go to the bottom right corner of the map and interact with the small panel, and when it's revealed, insert the signet ring to unlock more symbols around the map.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
You have to pinpoint on the map where all 3 animals were caught. You do this just by clicking on the symbols. Start at the top and click the top right one. Then on the right hand side of switches, interact with the first and second one to unlock the first pin.
The Lion of Sumatra.
Interact with the bottom section and click the 3rd symbol and 1st symbol for the 2nd pin, and then on the left side section, click on the last symbol for the last pin needed.
The Alaskan Kodiak bear. The African kudu. I heard the sound of a mechanism. Strange way of protecting one's safe.
Enter the code that's on the ring 1587, then interact with the money on the top shelf and interact with all 3 documents at the bottom.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry. A dozen gold sovereigns. Some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much, hardly enough to justify your robbery. Charlotte Clark Comside Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Chim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside. Sir Carmichael Clark Comside Churston, Devon, to Eton College School Year 1912-1913, Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student, but lacked discipline.
Exit the room and head to the room on the left. Interact with the large map on the right wall and interact with the writing on the bottom.
Traditional Chinese map. Facsimile. South is on the top of the map.
Interact with the second glass cabinet on the right and interact with the object on the right hand side on the first shelf. On the table on the left, there is some new stuff for you to inspect. Interact with the dragon brooch, knife and letter.
Compass, point to the Thors. Bronze and magnetite, Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC, purchased in Hong Kong 1935. There are some very valuable objects here. A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. C. I've already seen similar daggers. Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedy.
Go to the bookcase on the left of the fireplace and inspect the daggers, the letter and the book.
I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited. These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here. Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comside Churston, Devon. Valuers report property. Building land located in Comside, Churston client, Sir Carmichael Clark, April 15, 1935, Court and Brunskill office. Court and Brunskill. The name is familiar. Is that not the name of the firm Donald Fraser works for?
Open the cabinet to the right of the fireplace with the skeleton key and inspect the two sections of books.
The door is locked. This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patients. Let us study them closely and see if there are any familiar names. No dust on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No known names. Disappointing.
Exit outside using the door on the left. Head right, and you'll see a flower bed that's not straight. Inspect the flower bed to put it back in place, and inspect it again for the investigation, and then the rat.
Something makes me feel uncomfortable. Tut-tut. The gardener does not follow the alignment. There, that's better. It is symmetrical. There, that's better. It is symmetrical. Brown pellets. Revolting.
Head down the stairs and go to the bottom right corner and inspect the wheelbarrow.
It was probably the gardener who lit this fire. Look here. I wonder if someone wanted to get rid of these papers. This object would probably be useful to me. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Pick the following options. Thora left Carmichael's gift, Thora left a letter behind, and a dagger is missing. Pick the following options. There was a poisoned rat, Thora had ordered rat poison, and Dr. Logan's letter that says Lady Clark has 1 year to live. Exit through the gate on the right hand side and investigate the gravestone. Then go back to the house, go to the entrance of the house and put the skeleton key back in the tiger head, and then use the phone to go back to Poirot's house.
May you have peace, Carmichael. Charlotte. Perfect. Nothing else is keeping me here. Hello, Hastings. I have finished in Churston. I will take the first train. Tell me, do you know...
Donald Fraser.
Investigate the mirror again and make sure he twirls his moustache. Then go and observe Donald and zoom in on his eyes, beard and clothes.
This man is tired. Donald is short of sleep, and it looks as if he didn't even bother to undress before going to bed.
Talk to Donald and choose the following dialogue options. Reassure him about the fact that he will be listened, and encourage him to continue.
Mr. Poirot, I don't know why I'm here.
You wanted to talk, and you came to find the only man capable of hearing you.
Mr. Poirot, since Betty's death, I've doubts about myself. I don't know what to do. And I keep having a horrible dream 3 nights in a row.
Have a drink, and tell me about this dream.
Pick the following options. Donald was very much in love with Betty. Donald does not kill Megan in his dream. And pick Donald really likes Megan.
Poor boy, he seems completely lost.
Well, women seem to like him. I think Megan will take care of him. Oh, I remember. Did you order the product I needed?
Yes, we'll be receiving it tomorrow.
Bien, it is late, and I asked Miss Grey to come tomorrow morning. I have a few questions I wish to ask her.
You will automatically talk to Thora. Pick the following dialogue options. Remind her that she did not see anyone on the day of the murder. Ask whether she resigned of her own free will. Say that the objects presented a risk, and say that Lady Clark would have accused her of theft.
On the day Sir Carmichael was murdered.
It's the absolute truth.
Yet, Lady Clark maintained that she saw you talking to a stranger on the front doorstep.
Really? She must have been mistaken. Oh, I remember now. I'd forgotten all about it, but it wasn't important. It was just a salesman. One of those traders who sell stockings from door to door.
Can you describe him to me?
Medium size, glasses, dark suit, and a felt hat. Not the sort of man you notice. Completely harmless. That's why I forgot all about him.
Nothing else?
He was very hesitant and shy. Usually door-to-door salesmen are very confident, but he wasn't.
You did not leave Churston willingly, I believe.
I don't wish to lie. Lady Clark did not appreciate my presence. And Franklin could not go against the wishes of a sick lady. He is a good man, and he worries a great deal about his sister-in-law.
I noticed that you left some personal belongings behind at Churston. It was too risky for you to keep these objects, am I correct?
Risky? What was the risk?
You know very well what Lady Clark might have said if you had... Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Pick the following options. Sir Carmichael had offered Thora a brooch. Thora is evasive about her relationship with Carmichael and Carmichael found Thora charming. Pick the following options. Thora saw a door-to-door salesman. Betty's mother was upset about a box of stockings. Mrs. Asker personal effects included a stocking box. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, where there are more story-based choice and consequences games with walkthroughs plus achievement and trophy guides, secrets and tips from the latest releases to retro games. Thanks for watching.